Good morning, Uma Community Clinic family. Welcome to Free Yoga Wednesdays. My name is DeJour Jones. I'm a yoga therapist here in Los Angeles. Like to take a moment to give honor and appreciation and a moment of remembrance to the Tongva and Gabrielino First Nations peoples. These people, these nations rather, belong to this part of the world, and this part of the world or the land belonged to them. The land was stolen from them by colonizers and enslavers and renamed Los Angeles. You can do your own land search to see whose land you occupy. A simple Google search of typing in which indigenous people occupied, and then you can put in your city and state or country, and you'll get a clear idea of whose land you occupy before it was stolen from them. So thanking them for their stewardship of this most beautiful part of the world that I call my hometown. We will be doing mat yoga today. There's a mat back there somewhere for me. And while we get set up, just a couple of reminders. Please be mindful of your body. Please don't create or cause any harm to your body. If I invite you to do a certain pose or shape or move, and you know already that that's going to create pain in your body, please experiment. Like titrating, it means going in a little bit, and if that's okay, going in a little bit more. If anything causes you pain, then you back out of that and find a place that you can be where you're comfortable. Yoga is not painful. Pain is the body's way of saying, stop, that's too much. And so we don't ever want to create any pain. And for any type of movement practice, it should not hurt. You may feel discomfort, which is normal, because you may be moving in ways that you haven't moved in a while or ever. And so just pay attention to the signals that your body will be sending out as we go through the entire class. We'll be breathing through our noses. So we'll use nasal breath. And then if you need to take a break, take a break. I'll be offering short breaks as we go along together. If you need another different break, different time, please feel free to resource yourself in any way that is therapeutic for you. We will start with the grounding process, which is a technique that we use in mindfulness that just helps us to come into the space that we are in, this physical space we're in, coming in mentally and emotionally to the physical space we're in for the next now a little bit under an hour. And we'll be using our 5 senses. So we start out with our sense of sight and just having a look around the room that you're in. And we're looking at all the things that the room contains. So I will name my things: books, plants, furniture, artwork, colors. And so we look around and see the things that we look at every single day we're in that room, but we're looking at the things with fresh eyes or new eyes. I'm asking you now to look around and maybe identify a color that has snagged your awareness or your attention. So the last few weeks I've been looking over here, and there's gold and yellow over here, but I'm going to pick something different today. So there's a fuchsia. I have it's not really a Christmas ornament, but anyway, it looks like Christmas ornament of a black angel in a fuchsia colored robe. And so she has caught my eye. And I'm going to look around the room and see if I could find anything else that color. So I see a box that has that color print, and there's a book cover over here that has a fuchsia or pink cover. So just look around your space and pick out a couple of other things within the same color scheme of the color that jumps out at you. We move now to our sense of smell. I turned on my diffuser a little bit before we started. So my room has a very lovely floral smell happening right now. And that's really nice. And you may smell breakfast or coffee or other things, flowers, or freshly out of the bath or shower, that smell, which is always nice. And see what you notice with your sense of smell. Moving to our sense of hearing, we'll start with outdoors. So the space outside your room. Outside. See what you hear. And I put up a new bird feeder finally after having it for a couple of years, because that's how I roll. I procrastinate, unfortunately. But anyway, I finally got it up the other day, and I can hear a little additional bird activity than normal. So see what you hear. There's an occasional car that goes by over here. Some mornings at this time, there's a line of slow moving traffic to get to the main artery. But right now that line of traffic is not here. So maybe they came earlier. You may hear the, if you have gardeners running around your area or the delivery trucks swarming around, dropping off people's orders, you may hear that, or voices, children's laughter. See what you notice. It will move our sense of hearing inside. So my experience is have a cat water fountain over here. Can hear the motor and a little gurgling, and over here I can hear the motor of the diffuser. We'll see what sounds you notice. Our sense of taste will move to that, and so I have just toothpaste flavor going on, minty, whatever. See what you have, and then we'll move on to our sense of touch. I'm going to ask you to take your fingertips either together, I call these little stars, or you can have them separated and just tap across your chest. So this tapping, it will, if you're stressed out or having anxiety, sometimes it will help to relieve that a little bit and calm your nervous system. It also calls for additional blood flow to the surface of the skin. So see if you notice any tingling that may come up in a few more seconds. That tingling happens whenever you massage or tap, clap your hands or tap your feet on the floor. That tingling will come up eventually. Just a couple more seconds of this. And while we're here, we are breathing through our nose. So focus your attention on your nasal breathing. And then bring your hands to stillness, and let's just sit with that for a moment. See if you notice any sensations that are different across your chest than when we began. You may not feel it, and that's okay. And then I'm going to move onto the floor, onto my mat. Make sure this camera is properly aligned. There we go. So we're going to start a couple of a little suggestion. I just realized my yoga blanket is in my car. I sat in on a workshop last weekend, and I brought that to pad my tush for 12 hours of sitting, 2 days in a row, but 12 hours of sitting on the floor. So we'll use a bath towel, and we can use our bath towels or blankets to cushion our knees when we're doing like table pose or things on our knees. We can also use it to cushion our sit bones when we are sitting on the mat. My mat is extremely hard. It's a quote unquote pro mat. Not that I'm a pro, but these are the ones that seem to last forever. And so it's really heavy, which I didn't think about when I bought it, but anyway, this is what I have, and it's not very cushiony, but it's an excellent mat. So, and I love this brand. They're not paying me to name their name. It's Manduka brand. But I love their yoga mats, and that's the mat when I finally got serious about yoga. That's the brand I went to because I saw a lot of other yoga teachers that were already teaching. That's the brand they had. And so I said, well, if it's good enough for them, it's going to be good enough for me. So anyway, that's my little suggestion of yoga mats if you're looking to buy one. So the cushioning under the butt, you have a couple of options with that too. You can sit right on the mat or the blanket, or you can kind of scoot to the forward edge of the mat or blanket, and there's a place, cat fur on me. There's a place where you kind of settle your sit bones you'll notice immediately when you're in the right spot that it'll help you lift your spine. So I want you to think about, you don't have to do it now, but whenever, when you're taking a yoga class, to look for that place, and it will improve your sit and make you more comfortable. And also it will help the spine be long because part of your sit bones are hanging off that little edge. kind of hard to explain, but if you experiment, you'll definitely find it. Let's do some head circles, so just slow. We're sitting cross-legged. You can also sit with your legs extended straight out, toes up. We're just gonna circle the head slowly. You will hear you may hear, I can't predict what you're gonna hear. I hear some cracks and snaps and pops in my neck. So these are pretty much normal. They're not anything to worry about. They should not hurt. So if it hurts, maybe don't circle so vigorously or go slower. But all they are little gas bubbles that are releasing as we make these movements with our head. So thinking about as we go through class, a lot of these things we're going to be doing that you can do throughout your day. So this is something that I do throughout my day, these head circles or head rolls to keep my neck relaxed and not full of tension. Let's go the other way. So we are sitting up tall. However you're sitting, sit up really straight, pull your belly button in and try to place your shoulders over your hips. So that helps you to align your spine. And then we're coming back to neutral. Please look to your right. We're gonna hold here. And take some breaths through your nose. We want to check, make sure the jaw is relaxed and neutral. So we're not clenching or grimacing the face. The face is neutral. The jaw muscles are relaxed. We oftentimes unconsciously grit our teeth and flex these jaw muscles. And over time, it can ruin your dental work or your teeth in the back. And also it can add additional stress to your jaw over time. So we want to try to always keep the jaw relaxed. And it happens, when you're concentrating, when something scares you, when you're, just it happens without us even being aware. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. We're looking up to the right. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Breathing through the nose. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. One more time. Inhale, look up. And then exhale, look down. And then inhale to center, go into the left shoulder, chin toward the left shoulder and hold here. And inhale, look up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. We'll do 3 more. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale up. And then exhale down. And then inhale to center. And just hold here. Take a couple breaths. Right ear to the right shoulder. Hold here. Take some breaths. And then just turn your nose to the direction to the right and pointing down toward the floor. And then inhale, right ear to shoulder. Exhale, nose toward the floor. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, nose to the floor on the right side. We'll do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale to center. Take a couple breaths here. And then breathe in and then exhale, left ear, left shoulder, and hold here. Keep breathing. Inhale here. Exhale, look down to the left. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, look down to the left. We'll do 3 more. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look out. Left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, look down. And then 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. And then come back to center. Take a few more breaths. See how your neck feels. It might feel a little loose or it might feel the same, but check it out. See what you notice. Breathe in here. We're gonna walk. If your legs are crossed, change the cross of your legs. So the other one in front or on top. Breathing in here and then exhaling forward. So you can bring the palms, push them out as far as you can. You want a flat back, so keep the chest lifted. You can try up on your fingertips with the arms straight, up on fingertips. Over time, this helps strengthen the hands, the muscles in the hands. If you are able, you can also go forearms down and hold here. Inhale, sit up, arms up, and sit up straight each time. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, sit up. Spine gets long. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, hold here. And exhale, twist to your right. We're gonna hold here, turn your upper body to the right, look towards your right shoulder. So hold it here, take some breaths. Inhale, arms up, come to center, exhale, twist to your left. We're gonna hold here, look over your left shoulder. And then inhale, center, real time now. Exhale, right. Look over the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Look over left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, look right. Inhale, center. Exhale, look left. Inhale, center. Exhale, look right. Inhale, center. Last one. Exhale, look left. And inhale, center, hold. Arms down. Exhale, stretch out your legs. Shake out your arms, hands, legs, and feet. The windshield wipering the feet, the legs. Shaking out the arms. Let's do this. Swinging the arms upright in figure eights, in circles, in individual circles, whatever feels nice. Swaying side to side. Reaching up tall. Stretch, breathe, move. And then holding here. This time legs are extended out. We're going to exhale, forward bend. We're going to be here for a few breaths. So see what you notice in the backs of your legs. Mine are really tight. My low back feels tight. Toes point up on this one. So hands can either be on the floor flat, fingertips on the mat. He comes on first. Who is that? Anyway, I gotta be nosy. I'm sorry. So bizarre. The gardener comes on Thursdays. Anyhow, sorry for the motor sound in the background. We're gonna lean forward here. As I was saying, flat palms on the floor, fingertips on the floor. Hands on your shins, forearms on your shins. Sorry, Rob. Hold here, toes up. Inhale, arms up. We did these a second ago. Exhale, forward. We did them with our legs bent before. Inhale, come up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Last one. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Inhale up, hold here, and exhale the arms down. Shake out arms and legs. I'm so sorry for all that back. Let's bring feet together. This is called butterfly pose. And we can either press the soles of the feet together so that the whole sole of the both soles will be touched. You can let the pinky side of the toe side of your feet come together, sort of like an overfoot. Sitting up tall here, this is a stretch for the inside of your thigh. These muscles get tight, but we don't really use them very much. They get tight and they get shorter over time. They're not getting really stretched out. So this is a passive way to stretch these muscles. Sometimes when I'm watching TV, I'll sit like this. I'll get a granny pillow behind me and sit like this just to stretch these out in a passive way. Other times when I'm sleeping, I'll start my sleep or when I first lay down, I'll have my legs out like this on my back. And start out like that. I don't sleep like that all night, but it's again a passive way to stretch these muscles. And you'll probably notice that they may feel really tight initially. But over time, they will start to stretch and work. Breathing in here, forward bend. Take some breaths. So here again, palms flat, fingertips to lift up on your fingertips on the stretcher. You can also come down on your forearms if you can. Try that. Can't, no big deal. I can't this morning because I'm not loose enough, so I'll stay propped up on my fingertips. I'll do what I can do. Walking hands over to the right, hold here, so twisting your upper body to the right, hands to the right, palms are flat or up on fingertips. Just holding here, you might feel a little stretch on the low left side of your torso, see if you notice anything there. And then coming back to center and going over to the left, same thing. Hands flat, twist your upper body to the left. See if you notice anything on the right side. Down by, if you had on a belt, down in that area. Might feel a little stretch happening. I feel very tight over there on both sides. But paying attention to the sensations of your body. Let's go back to the middle. Then inhale, sit up. Bring your knees together, extend your legs again, windshield wiper. And bring the right ankle to the above or below the left knee. This looks like a number 4. Both feet are flexed. Yeah, you went to the other side. Both feet are flexed, and we're going to start with left hand on the mat and inhale the right arm up and over and lean over to the left. Okay, so the legs are in a number 4. The left leg is extended out straight. Both feet are flexed. You're leaning to the right, to the left. So I want to talk about the lean. You are leaning directly out from your shoulder. We're not having your hand in front of you where you're kind of leaning back. You're not having the hand behind you where you're leaning forward. You're leaning out basically in a neutral way. So right out from the shoulder, we'll push the left hand out. Right hand is up and over. See if you notice that side body stretch on the right side. And then inhale, come up. Exhale, forward bend. We're going to hold here now. So the bent leg is getting a hip open. Straight leg is getting a stretch on the back from the buttock down to the heel. Try to lift your chest and straighten out your spine so your back is flat. See what you notice here. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist to the right. I'm going to hold here. Again, both feet are flexed, sit up tall. Inhale up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale up. Left hand down, over to the left, right arm over, up and across. So that was one sequence. Inhale up. Exhale down, we'll do 2 more. Here's number 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Left hand down, right arm reaches over. Inhale up. Exhale down. That was number 2. Here's the last one. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, turn to the right. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, sit up tall. Left hand down, right arm over and across, lean left. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale the arms down. Let out your right leg. See if you notice a difference in sensation. The hip might feel a little more open. The right leg might feel a little longer. It's not, but because we had it been for so long, the muscles got a nice stretch. So it might feel longer. It's not, but it might feel. You might feel a little extra space on your right rib cage muscle leaning over to the left. So shaking out arms and legs. We're going to switch sides. So the left ankle above or below the right knee. You don't ever want to put any pressure on your knee of any sort because they're very delicate. Lots of moving parts. So left ankle above or below the right knee. Sitting up tall. Right hand out to the right. So again, a neutral. We're leaning over, just neutral, shoulder, arm, hand. We're not having the hand in front of us. We're not having it behind us. So we just want it from sitting up, leaning to the right. Inhale, lift the left arm over. We're going to hold here. Really reach that left arm across. Both feet are flexed. Breathe through your nose. Smooth and easy breath. So this is allowing the left side rib cage to get a nice stretch. We're going to inhale back to center. Sit up tall. Each time we come up to center, exhale forward. Let's hold here for a breath or two. Inhale, come up. Exhale, we're twisting left now. We're going to hold here. So sit up tall, turn your torso to the left. You might feel a little opening in the left hip socket. See if you notice anything. Breathing through your nose. And then inhaling center, exhaling down, inhaling up. That was one whole time. Exhale, right hand down. Lean over to the right with the left arm. Inhale back to center. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale up to center. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale up to center. Exhale forward. Inhale up. This is the last one. Exhale to the right. Right hand down. Left arm over and across. Inhale up to center. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist left. And then inhale up to center. Exhale down. Inhale up, hold here. Exhale, arms down. Extend the left leg out. See what you notice in the left hip. Any different sensations than when you started. And then we'll windshield wiper feet and arms. Arms, legs, hands, feet. Bring your hands into prayer. I'm going to cross my legs here. You may leave yours out. You leave whatever way you sit up straight. Breathe in here. Interlace, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swoop. So swooping is bringing the arms back behind you. Let's turn sideways. Back behind you on a diagonal. So this is a chest opener, heart opener. And so that's the swoop. One of my students named that. I'm going to keep it. Then inhale back to prayer. Interlace, exhale, push. Inhale, lift. This time cactus arms. Exhale to cactus. Looks like this. So we're going to alternate cactus, swoop, cactus, swoop. Okay. Inhale, prayer. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swoop. Inhale, prayer. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, prayer. Exhale, push. Lift. Exhale, cactus. Excuse me, sorry, swoop. That was a swoop. So hands behind you, on the diagonal, arms behind you. We'll do two more, one of each. This next one will be cactus. Inhale, prayer. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Hold here. Take some breaths. We're going to do a little chest opener, heart opener. Sit up tall. Arms are back behind you. I have my index fingers pressing on the floor. So like this, but behind me. So just allowing the muscles across the chest, upper arm, shoulder cap, which is the front of your shoulders. Allowing those muscles to just stretch a little bit, open up a little bit, keep the breath flowing. Check on your jaw, check on your facial muscles, neutral, sweetened face. So not a fake smile, just a relaxed face. And then inhale, then exhale, bring the arms in front of you, palms touch, arms are straight. Straight out from the shoulders, going forward. Inhale, arms wide, you go back as far as you like. I had an injury in this arm, so if I go too far back, it doesn't feel good. So I'm going back further with my left arm and doing what I can with my right. Exhale, palms together, arms are straight. Inhale, the arms wide. So this is for chest. So when the arms are in front, we're opening up the back, upper back. When the arms go behind us, again, that's a chest opener or heart opener. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. We do two more. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Last one. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Bring the arms to cactus. Exhale, the arms, forearms touch. These are called pec deck. Thank you, Mel, for telling me the name. Inhale, open. So the arms are in cactus when they're open. Exhale, close. Elbows stay high. Forearms touch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3 more sets. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. And then just lower the arms, extend your legs, shake out arms and legs. See how you feel. See what you notice. Let's do this. Just swing the arms, open and close, but alternating the upper arm each time. Loosen up some of those muscles. And we're gonna go onto hands. Let's go onto our back. So here's a place you can cushion your, basically your shoulder blades by putting the towel or the blanket on your mat. And you can double your towel as much as you want or your blanket. It's up to you. And we're gonna come back and bring your right knee to your chest. Left leg stays extended, straight out, both feet are flexed. Hold here. Hang on to the right knee with hands on shins. Right shin, or you can interlace the hands at the right shin, right knee, or you can hang on behind the right thigh. So whatever works for you, we're gonna hold here. We're pulling the knee to chest, so we're activating the muscles in the arms as well as getting a deep stretch on the back of the right thigh and a little bit at the bottom of the tush. So holding here, relaxing your chin. Instead of having the chin jutting up, you want to reposition the head so the chin is sort of neutral. I'm just holding here. Let's circle the right foot and then circle the right foot the other way. And then release your hands. We're going to circle the right knee, right leg, using the knee to lead though. And so this is, again, a little hip love. The hips get tight if we don't keep them, we don't focus on them from time to time, they get tight and we start to walk funny. Our gait changes because it's restricted because the hips are tight. And as also said, we hold a lot of trauma in our hip sockets. So let's go the other way with the circling of the right leg, right knee. And then you can extend the right leg out on the floor. Exhale and bring the left knee to your chest. Hang on tight. Dip your chin down a little bit so you're on the back of your head. Hang on left shin. Left knee, back of left thigh, whatever's most comfortable. Pull the left knee towards you to activate your muscles in your arms. Both feet are flexed here. Circle the left ankle. Oh my God, the gardener, why is he here a day early? Circle the other way. I'm so sorry for all this racket in the back. And then release your hands, circle the right, left knee, left leg, circle. Just notice how that feels. And then let's go opposite way, left knee. And then bring the left leg out. Inhale, both arms up and over. We're gonna do a stretch. So you have a couple of options. Big basic stretch, arms overhead, legs pointing down. You do that. And you can circle your hands, circle your feet. You can also flex and point your feet and flex and release your hands. You can do all of those or none of those. So holding here, breathing, big stretch. And then release that and put your feet down on your mat. Separate your feet a little bit. We're going to windshield wiper the knees. So we're going side to side. Pay attention to sensations on the tops of your thighs, the fronts of your thighs as you go side to side. So when I go to my left, my right thigh, front of it feels really tight. Doesn't feel the same on the left thigh. So just notice different things that are going on. Sensations, feedback from your body. Instead of just going through these moves, you know, me saying do it and you do it, really pay attention to how things feel. You'll get a better understanding of how yoga can serve you. All right. Knees up. We're going to cross the right ankle to the left knee. We did this already when we were sitting up. Going to breathe in and twist your legs to the left. So if possible, bring the right sole of the foot to touch the floor. The outside of the left leg is touching the floor. If there's a gap between your left leg and the floor, you can always put a towel or something under there to fill that gap so you can relax into the shape. And while we're here, arms out in a T shape, take a breath in. Exhale the arms together so the arms are horizontal, vertical, palms touch. Inhale, open to a T shape. Exhale, palms touch. Inhale, open. Exhale, palms touch. Inhale, open. Exhale, palms touch. Inhale, open. Hold here. And then inhale, bring the legs back up. Gonna change left ankle, right knee. Take a breath in. And then exhale. Left foot hopefully touches the floor. Left sole of the foot. Outside of the right leg is on the floor if possible. If there's a gap, put something under there like a towel or something to fill up that gap and support your legs. I'm gonna hold here for a while and again with the arms. Breathe in here. Exhale, arms come up vertically and palms touch. Inhale, open 1 to 4. Exhale, palms touch. That was number 3. Inhale, open. Exhale, number 2. Inhale, open. Last one, exhale and inhale. Hold the arms down and we're going to continue to twist a little bit longer. Inhale, come up, feet flat on the mat. We're going to windshield wiper the feet again. The knees again, windshield wiper the knees. And then when you come to the knees to the left, we're going to hook the left heel on the outside of the right knee. That deepens and twists a little bit. See what you feel. So we took the left heel. Knees are going, legs are going to the left. We took the left heel and pinned it onto the outside of the right knee. Just hold here. That deepens the stretch. That extra weight of the left leg hooked onto the right deepens the stretch on the right side of your body. So see what you feel. See what you notice. And then inhale, left foot on the mat. Drop both knees to the right. This time the right heel hooks outside the left knee. And hold here. Breathing through the nose. Smooth and easy breath. The breath is smooth. You're controlling your breathing in and out. No jagged breathing or staggered breathing or holding the breath. Just let the breath flow in and out, sort of like the ocean. In and out, the waves, in and out. And then inhale. Bring the right foot on the mat, but windshield wiper the knees again. And then we're going to move into happy baby. So here we face the soles of the feet toward the ceiling. The knees are deeply bent, so it looks sort of like an L shape with the leg. Do the same thing with the other leg. So knees are deeply bent, feet are flexed. Traditionally, we hang on to the outside, the pinky side of the foot, pinky toe side. But to make it more accessible, you may also try to hold on to the arch side of your foot, your feet. The ankles. You can wrap your arms behind your knees if that's helpful. So you find a place that feels the most comfortable and most therapeutic. We're going to hold here. So this is another stretch. You might feel it happening the inside of your thighs. It's a hip opener. I can report that the gardener and his truck have just left. He is a day early. I don't know what that's about, but I'm glad he's gone and thank him for coming, but I'm glad he's gone. So smoothing out the breath here. Let's rock side to side. So rocking your happy baby. This is a massage for your back. Pay attention to the contact your back is making to the floor or your yoga mat, or in my case, my towel. I feel how nice and cushioned my shoulder blades feel. So rocking back and forth, slow and easy, moving your breath. And coming back to center, lower the left foot onto the floor. Left knee stays vertical. So the left knee might want to hang out to the left. We want to keep that left foot on the floor, left knee vertical. We're going to extend the right leg up. So you have some options. You may be able to reach the big peace sign fingers wrapped around your wrapped around your big toe. Hang onto your ankles with both hands, calves with both hands, knee with both hands, thigh with both hands, no hands at all. Hang onto your pant leg. So find a place for your hands, arms, and hold there and keep breathing. And try to straighten out the right knee so you get a nice stretch, especially in the back of the right thigh. You might feel that. Breathe in here. And then exhale, curl your upper body, forehead towards your right knee. So lift up off the mat. We're going to hold here, take a couple breaths. And this is a stretch for the mid back and the back of the right leg. Inhale, head comes down. We'll do 3 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 2 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Last one. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And then exhale, lower the right leg. But I want you to take your time. Flex the right foot. And slowly lower the right leg like you're moving in mud or honey or sand, quicksand. Slow and use your abdominal muscles. You get down to the floor, extend the left leg out, bring the both arms up and take a stretch. That's an inhale with the arms up overhead. Take a big stretch. And then exhale, knees to chest curled up. And then inhale, upper body down onto the mat. Right foot on the mat, right knee up, extend the left foot to the ceiling. We're going to hold here. So again, hanging on wherever, anywhere along that extended leg you can hold on, and the pant leg. It's all the same. Left foot is flexed, hold here. And then breathe in here. Inhale, lift. We're gonna hold here for a couple breaths. So exhale and keep breathing. Curl up off the mat. And inhale, head down. Exhale, lift your head. Inhale, lower. 2 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Then exhale, lower the left leg. Take your time, slow, gentle. Hold on. Hold the abs together. Pull your belly button in. Lower the left leg slowly. And then extend the right leg out. Take a breath in. And then exhale, both knees to chest. Lift your head off the mat and hold here. Lower your head, lower your legs. Inhale, big stretch, arms up. Exhale, we're going to curl into a little ball. Inhale, stretch the body out, arms up, over your head. Exhale, curl. Lift your head. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, curl. Lift the upper body. We'll do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Then inhale, hold the knees to chest. Gonna rock side to side again, this time with the knees to chest instead of in happy baby. So rocking side to side. Take your time. Again, feeling the massage effect of the floor as you go from side to side. Pay attention to that. And then coming back to center, feet on the mat, knees up. Then we're going to bring the feet together. We did this earlier when we were sitting up. This is butterfly. I mentioned to you that sometimes I'll start out for bedtime like this so I can get a passive stretch. Eventually I fall asleep and then I eventually straighten out my legs, of course. But here's a nice stretch for the inner thigh muscles, the inner hamstrings. And then bringing the feet back to flat on the floor, cross the right thigh over the left. Drop both knees to the left. We're going to hold here. This is a spinal twist. You might feel a little something also in your right buttock, a little stretch happening here. See what you notice. So when I point out these sensations that I feel, I'm also actually pointing out the target area of some of these things that we're doing. So when you feel a stretch, you can kind of assume that's one of the benefits of that pose or that shape. So we're doing a spinal twist, which is the primary benefit, but we're also getting a stretch in the glutes, the butt muscles. And then inhale to center, right foot down, left leg, left thigh over right, and drop over to the right and hold. And sometimes you'll notice that one side feels a sensation and the other side doesn't. Sometimes they both feel something and other times neither feels it. You don't feel anything. So it's just paying attention again, as I said, to your body. Doesn't mean anything, nothing's broken or wrong or, oh my God, something not right with me, I'm uneven. It's just an awareness. And then inhale back to center. And we're going to go into final relaxation. So I'm going to give you some options for your comfort. Traditionally, final rest or shavasana is done in corpse pose, which looks like this, which is also called shavasana. So the word shavasana, which is a Sanskrit word, it's the language yoga was originally written in. Shavasana means corpse pose, and shavasana also means the final rest of the class, the final piece of the class for resting. For some of us, laying out flat like this is very triggering, or our lower back is not at peace. And so here we can Bring feet flat on the long edge of your mat. Drop the knees together. So that takes a lot of that pressure off the lumbar spine. If you don't want to be on your back at all, exhale, bring your knees to chest. This is a very self-calming way to position your body. Knees to chest, turn onto one side, stay curled up. Bottom arm is your pillow. Top arm drapes across the outside of the upper leg. So this is called side corpse pose. So you could do this. And you can also do Shavasana seated. So just sitting up, typically cross-legged, but whatever's comfortable. But you have to remember to keep good posture when you're sitting like this. Okay, so those are your options of placement of your body. Just noticing how you feel compared to when we started. If you were holding any tension, can you notice if it's gone or not, or still there? No judgment either way, but if you were holding some tension, maybe the yoga helped to release it, maybe. Noticing the quality of your breathing. Then paying attention, like we started, to a couple of different things, like, I didn't say this earlier, but the temperature of your skin and the air in the room. So if you can notice where your skin ends and the temperature begins, and then the temperature compared to yours, the room temperature compared to yours. This room is cold, so I feel like my hands are cold when I touch my neck. So I feel a distinct difference of my body temperature compared to the room's temperature. So see what you notice. And see if you can settle a little more into the earth, onto your mat. Just letting go, letting the earth support you. Maybe a sense of unbracing. I know a lot of times in my day, I feel like I'm holding myself and I don't even notice it until I consciously say, let me just relax and let it go. So you might feel a little braced. Maybe you can notice if you can unbrace yourself. Noticing if your thoughts have slowed down since we've been in our practice together this morning. That perpetual to-do list set off to the side while we take care of our bodies and our minds and our spirits. So when you're ready, gently turn your head side to side. If you're laying down, it's a way to massage the back of your head on the mat or on the floor. And you can slowly make your way up to seated whenever you're ready. And I wanted to leave you with this. May you be happy. May your life have meaning, and may you be an instrument for social change. Learning Library, I hope you got a lot out of this, and hopefully you'll show up one day when you have time and you can come to the live class. Shalyn, thank you for your support. I will see you in an hour. Bye.
Casey.